Now I opened my window to the trucky night. Wesley had spent the afternoon fighting the thing and cussing at it before I'd nudged him aside and straightened the bent frame with a pair of channel locks I'd found in the woodshed. Outside, the mountain air was 1,000,000 degrees cooler. Only one house stood close by, a few hundred feet up and across the road, away from the faraway black expanse of shiny Donner Lake. Everything was quiet and dim inside. No signs of life. Lights salted the windows of a few homes across the lake. The houses were as small as tiny lanterns from where I stood watching from the window. Our cabin, Kevin's, it must have looked like a dollhouse to the people on the other side. I wondered if I was small enough that they couldn't even see me. A creek rippled through the wind. In the sole nearby home, an upstairs light flicked on. The window opened. I ducked behind the drapes. A heave and huff from a small voice made me peek out into the night. A scuffle from between the curtains, and one jean-clad leg swung out. Then the other. A girl scaled the tree branch and slid down the trunk. She tucked her copper hair behind her ear as she touched down on the ground. She wore it in a messy, slept-in way that would have made her look like an extra in the cast of Les Mis. A wretched street waif with style. "Hey!" she said into the night. She stomped down the road, closer to Kevin's cabin. Closer. She looked right up at me. "Hey, you!" My fingers froze to the windowsill. I'd moved out from behind the curtains without thinking. I opened my mouth, but no words were there. "You going to keep standing there, or are you going to come out with me?" she asked. I'd snuck out once before, one night when I couldn't calm Mom down. Wesley'd come after me, freaking out at me the whole way home. "You shouldn't. You can't. You couldn't possibly," she said. "Those are the words standing between you and the night of your life. Ask yourself this. What will you regret more at sunrise? Coming with me or staying here?" Her words were a lit match. "You're what?" she asked. 1,000 things. Pissed off, jealous, alone. But none of them the answer I wanted. Nora Sharpe. What was I? The lit match tipped. I'm coming." And as I lifted the sash higher, something inside me ignited, unfolding in a silent burst. I had one leg out the window before I'd thought it through. I didn't care. I didn't want to have regrets at sunrise. The 10 feet standing between me and owning my own life were a problem. "The trellis," the girl said. "Use it like a ladder." My biceps ached within seconds of grabbing hold of the thing. The toes of my shoes almost didn't fit in the gaps. I pulled away from an exposed nail, and the sawing rip of fabric filled my ears. I finally clattered to the ground, where the girl gave me the up-down. "That climb was iffy," she said, "but you really stuck the landing."